Hi guys, what is going on? Welcome back to another drone video. So, first things first, long time no see. And the reason for that is because, for those of you who don't know, I'm still in school. I had to finish up a couple of exams and stuff like that. That's the reason why I haven't really been posting lately. But rest assured, you got my full attention going forward. Alright, so with that said, Christmas is coming up, and today I'm going to give you my top 10 reasons why I think it's worth getting the Mini 5 Pro. So whether you're getting it for Christmas or maybe you're watching this video after Christmas and you're getting it regardless, whatever the reason, I'm going to give you my top 10 reasons, as I said, why I think it's worth buying the Mini 5 Pro. Now also keep in mind that these are my top 10 reasons, so feel free to drop a comment below if you disagree with any of these reasons or if there's any reasons you feel like I should have included into this list. Alright, let's dive in. Alright, so reason number one, the sensor. The sensor is where all the quality comes from, and the Mini 5 Pro got a big sensor upgrade from the previous Mini 4 Pro, and it shows. You get better image quality, better dynamic range, and better low light performance in general. It's a big step up for the Mini series, so if quality is something that you care about, this is a big reason to buy the Mini 5 Pro. Alright, reason number two, the rotating gimbal. The Mini 5 Pro also comes with something brand new that none of the other mini drones had, and that is the rotating gimbal, which means that you can now rotate the gimbal while you're out taking shots. This opens up endless of creative opportunities to capture more unique shots, and this will make you stand out from the rest. I have gotten so many cool shots with this new feature, and it's honestly one of my favorite things about the Mini 5 Pro. Reason number three, weight and size. Now this drone comes in at around 250 grams, which means it's small and easy to carry anywhere. It takes up almost no space in a bag, and it takes only 2 seconds to set it up. It's also way smaller and quieter than the Mavic series, for example, which means it does not draw the same amount of attention when you're out flying, which means that you can get your shots much easier without people staring at you and without feeling like you're disturbing anyone as well. Alright, reason number four. Amazing features. This drone is a great solo creator drone with amazing features like live active tracking, which makes the drone follow you around. It also has specific tracking systems for tracking cars, bicycling and skiing. Now on top of that, it is really easy putting yourself into the shot if you want to as well. Next to that, it also has something called quick shots and master shots that does automated movements for you if you find it hard to perform these movements yourself. Now when it comes to the tracking system, I wouldn't trust it fully in places where there are a lot of small obstacles like branches and stuff like that. Now feel free to check out my active track testing video where I crashed it twice due to this if you want to. Alright, reason number five, photography. Now it's very easy to forget about photography when it comes to drone flying in general, as most people only capture epic videos, but this drone is also very capable of photography as well. It can shoot in RAW, both in 4:3 and 16:9 aspect ratio, depending what you're going for, and you also get up to 50 megapixels, giving you plenty of detail and room for cropping in post. On top of that, they also introduced a new feature called Free Pano, where you can now take really wide photos if that is something you enjoy as well. So if you like photography, this is also a very good reason to get the Mini 5 Pro. Alright, reason number six, internal storage. The Mini 5 Pro now has a 48 GB of internal storage, which is a massive jump from the Mini 4 Pro's 2 GB of internal storage. This will help you out with storage space and the hassle of dealing with a micro SD card on top of that. Reason number seven, it's safe. Now if you're new to drone flying and you're worried about crashing your drone, I wouldn't worry too much about that because it has something called obstacle avoidance. So when you fly in something called cine mode, the drone will brake by itself when you fly close to something. Now most of the DJI drones these days have obstacle avoidance, but the Mini 5 Pro came with a brand new LiDAR sensor in front, which makes it even more reliable than the previous models. Alright, reason number 8, epic slow motion. Now if you enjoy capturing slow motion, this drone has great slow motion all the way up to 240 frames per second for super slow motion. However, keep in mind that the quality in 240 frames per second isn't really that great, so I recommend sticking to 120 frames per second or 60 frames per second for the best quality. But either way, if you enjoy slow motion, the Mini 5 Pro won't let you down, whether that is capturing waterfalls or if you just want to look cool walking down the beach. Alright, reason number 9. Twice the reach. Now this drone only comes with one lens, which is a 24mm wide angle lens. So when you hit the 2x zoom and you go up to 48mm, this usually causes a great amount of quality loss. But DJI has optimized this so that you don't lose out on that much quality when using the 2x zoom. So with this drone you get twice the reach with minimal quality loss, which lets you capture different types of shots with much better reach. Alright, reason number 10. The perfect hiking companion. So what do I mean by that? Well, if you're like me and you enjoy being outside, it is the perfect device to bring along on your journey, whether that is on vacation or up the mountains. Now take me for example, I have always enjoyed hiking on top of mountains, but after I started bringing my drone with me, that experience went to a whole nother level. Especially with all the amazing features the Mini 5 Pro has. And if you're not like me and you struggle with motivation to get outside of the house, it's even a better reason to get it. To go outside and capture epic shots that will lift you mentally and of course showing off the great footage to your friends. Now these were my top 10 reasons, but let me give you some bonus reasons as this drone still has a lot more to offer. So it has great flight time, up to 36 minutes per battery depending on conditions like wind. Now speaking of wind, the Mini 5 Pro is also decent in windy conditions and supposedly a bit better than the Mini 4 Pro, up to 12 meters a second. It is also classified as a C0 drone, but you can actually upgrade this drone to a C1, which will lift restrictions and lets you fly at a much higher altitude. On top of that, if you're into color grading, you can also shoot in something called D-Log M to get the most out of this drone that lets you really push the image to the limit. It also has vertical shooting for social media if you're into that as well. Now it also has a feature called dynamic home point, so when you hit the return to home button, the drone returns to where you're standing rather than where you took off. It also has features like cruise control, waypoints and much more. Now it's really amazing how many good things it has going for it in such a small device. Now feel free to watch my blooper at the end and feel free to drop a comment below if you feel like I missed something, and don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button on your way out for more drone content. That would also be highly appreciated. Thank you so much for watching and I'll see you guys in my next video. Fly safe. Hi guys, what is going on? Welcome back to another drone video. Hey guys, what is going on? Hi guys, long time. Nej. Fy faen altså. Fy faen, jeg er ute av form.